It's the Silly Dilly.
Right.
The Silly Dilly is just making absolutely ridiculous movements and sounds so you can release that inhibition. You know what's on top of that we didn't talk about? It goes from Silly Dilly to go crazy. The go crazy is like acting like you've lost your absolute mind. You need to be 5150 put into a straitjacket. That's how, sorry, I don't mean to be insensitive to serious mental issues, but maybe, the idea of someone in a movie, just going absolutely crazy without breaking anything, right? And so it goes from Silly Dilly to that. So it's even more extreme. You thought what I was doing up there was you even go crazier. Just releases the inhibitions. So what I did is we started with the sound and movement, right? Which is make that ridiculous move to somebody, and you have to listen because you have to make that move right back to them. Okay, so I go, and the person who receives it has to go, yeah, the same thing. And then immediately they send another sound and impulse to somebody else, woo, woo, woo. It could be that. And then they have to go, woo, woo, woo. And then they send a different impulse, what comes to them immediately. The only requirement, it has to be big and it has to have a sound in it, sound and movement. So you have your impulses. You listen, you have to listen, and then you have to have impulses, and the impulses have to be big so we can break through any inhibition, So they're great exercises to warm up to acting.
I just wanted to add, one of the biggest blocks, I think, to acting is the fear of being foolish. Fear of looking foolish.
Right.
And that was certainly something that those guys, that was a big obstacle for them, I think.
Yes. It breaks through that wall of the fear of looking foolish. When they talk about the two things that scare people the most, it's death and public speaking. I mean, that's insane, right? Public speaking is such a fear for people. And so acting to me is public speaking on steroids, because we have to show our emotional life. We have to open up to the world, so it's even harder, right? So the purpose of those exercises is so we can crack through that and be vulnerable